to begin, so please be quiet. We're going to wait for complete quiet. We're going to wait for everybody to get seated. And then we're going to begin. From Solomon Schechter Day School of Metropolitan Chicago here in Northbrook, Illinois, welcome to Schechter's 2024 Chidon HaTanach! Challenges our finalists to engage with our foundational text in a fun and exciting way, celebrating their love of Torah learning and giving them the opportunity to share their knowledge with you, the audience. Woo! I am your host, Rabbi Jonathan, the masked singer Pubis, and we'd like to welcome all of you here, along with people watching on the live stream. Now, before we learn how to play, let us meet our contestants. Pick up that volume a little bit. We're going to hear from every single contestant. We're going to hear their name unless you cannot see their name, their grade, and something fun they like to do. Starting with you, who are you? Grade is something you like to do for fun. Beautiful. Moving over to you, what is your name, sir?
I'm Steve. I'm in 5th grade and I like to play hockey.
Awesome. And over here, who are you, kind sir?
Jack. I'm in 5th grade and I like to play guitar.
Wonderful. And over here, try not to block you. We have another outfit, basketball. Beautiful. Moving over here.
I'm Jack. I'm in 6th grade and I like baseball.
Baseball. We have so many athletes over here. Amazing.
My name's Logan Panic. And I like skiing.
Amazing.
My name's Isaiah Bernstein. I'm in 7th grade and I like hockey.
Another hockey player. Wow. What is your name?
I'm Ari. I'm in 7th grade and I like to play piano.
Play piano. Me too. Awesome. Next.
My name is Rico. And I like going to 6 miles.
Woo! Me too. Last but not least, we have.
My name's Anderson.
Amazing. And now, we've met our contestants, but it's time to meet our judges. Let's start over here. A proud father. And from Matova congregation, we have Chazan Matan Metal. Moving over here from Beth Hillel B'nai Emunah in Monet, it's Rabbi Nate Crane. And from Congregation Beth Shalom in our very own Northbrook, Illinois, it's Rabbi David Johnny. And last but certainly not least, from our very own Shepherd Day School, our esteemed Judaics teacher, Rabbi O. how to play the game. We'd like the volume on the computer up, please, all the way, Ms. Shira. Now, there will be 3 rounds of play, each with 15 questions and each with a different theme. The questions will all be multiple choice. They'll be read out loud and will also appear on the screen. Finalists have 8 seconds to write their answers, either A, B, C, or D, on a whiteboard. Please make sure that you are the only ones looking at your own particular whiteboard, and make sure you're writing really, really big and holding up. After 8 seconds, I will tell you to hold up your board, and the judges will record if you got it right or wrong. If you do not hold up your whiteboard after 8 seconds, you forfeit that question, getting the points for that question. At the end of each round, judges will calculate who the top 3 scorers are, and at the end of the 3rd round, we'll hear who the top 3 winners are. The 2nd and 3rd place winners will win $18 to a charity of their own choice and $36 of their own choice, and the winner of the whole kit and caboodle, the whole Megillah, will win a $54 donation for the trip to Israel, $54 to an organization of their choice, and an ice cream party for their Kehillah. Some notes for our lovely audience. That's you out there. Some notes for our audience. I know a lot of you are super smart. I'm waiting for quiet. Let's have some of those stop signs up. I know some of you are super smart and may know some of the answers to our questions today. So please do not shout out any of the answers. And in fact, while questions are asked, please remain silent. Also, I can see all of you are very excited to cheer on our finalists, and that's great. Feel free to cheer them on after each answer a little bit and also in between rounds, but you will get a sign when it is appropriate to do so and when it is not. So, whenever I encourage you to cheer, that's totally fine, but when you see the following sign, the stop sign, that is your turn to stop cheering. Let's practice. Here we go, everybody cheer! Very good, very good. Keep that going. Now, let's play the game. Our first theme for round 1 is emergence and insurgents. Not to be confused by Divergence, which is another book completely. We have 15 questions. Each of them are worth 5 points. Let us begin. Finalists, are you ready? Here we go. Question number 1. About whom is this verse speaking? A new king arose over Egypt who did not know blank. 8 seconds on clock. And hold up your choice. We need a thumbs up by our judges to make sure all of them got it. And the answer is B, Joseph. Question 2. After Moses and Aaron first asked to let the Israelites go, Pharaoh, A, kicked them out of the palace, B, let the Israelites go, C, made the Israelites work harder, or D, hardened his heart. 8 seconds on the clock. And up, everybody up. Waiting for the judges to give the thumbs up. Up high, up high, up high. The answer is C. Question number 3. Was it for want of graves in Egypt that you brought us to die in the wilderness? What have you done to us, taking us out of Egypt? Where was this complaint made? Was it A, at Marah, B, between Migdol and the sea, C, wilderness of Sin, or D, Massah and Meribah? 8 seconds on the clock. And up. Remember, we're not looking at each other's answers. The answer is B. Question 4. Question 4. There we go. As a result of the daughters of Zelophehad, the new law enacted by God is for whoever dies and does not have a son, his inheritance should go to A, his daughter, B, his brother, C, his father's brother, or D, his wife. 8 seconds on the clock. And up. The answer is, in fact, A. Question 5. Oh, we're missing a 5. Oopsies. Whatever. Okay. Who gets swallowed up by the earth? We're missing a 5. We're missing a 5. I don't know why. Who gets swallowed up by the earth? Is it A, Korah, B, Korah, Datan, and Abiram, C, Korah, Datan, Abiram, and the band of 250 men, or D, the whole tribe of Levi? Levi. 8 seconds on the clock. Don't look at each other's answers. And up. The answer is C. Question 7. I must turn aside to look at this marvelous sight. What is that marvelous sight? Is it A, the hail, B, the earth opening up, C, a pavement of sapphire, or D, the burning bush? 8 seconds on the clock. Nobody look at each other's answers. And up. The answer is D. Question 8. People could not see one another, and for a blank amount of days, no one could get up from where he was. But all the Israelites enjoyed lights in their dwellings. How many days was there darkness? A, 2 days, B, 3 days, C, 4 days, or D, 7 days. 8 seconds on the clock. Nobody looked at each other's answers. And up. The answer is 3 days, B. Question 9. Here we go. What was not one of the reasons the Meraglim, the spies, gave to not try to take over the land of Israel? Was it A, there are other nations living there, B, giants live in the land, C, we are not as good at fighting, or D, their cities are fortified? 8 seconds on the clock. And answer's up. The answer is C. Question 10. Here we go. After the Israelites complained of having no food in the desert for the first time, right after crossing the Sea of Reeds, what did God do? It A, inflicted the Israelites with a plague, B, rained down bread from the sky, C, commanded the Israelites to bake matzah, or D, made the Israelites look for quail, excuse me. And up. The correct answer is B, rain down bread from the sky. We have 5 more questions. Here we go. 11, question 11. Here we go. What is not true about hail striking Egypt? A. Both Egyptians and Israelites were hit by hail. B. Before hail came, some Egyptians brought their slaves and livestock inside. C. Fire came down from the sky with the hail. And D. Hail struck humans, livestock, and grasses. Which one is not true? 8 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is A. Question 12. We're almost done with this round, everybody. Why did the daughters of Tzlopchad approach Moshe in the first place? A. They wanted to take on leadership roles in their tribe. B. Their father died with no male heirs and they wanted to inherit this portion of the land. C. They are in a dispute with members of another tribe over who owned a particular well. Or D. Their flocks were destroyed by disease and they needed tzedakah. And 8 seconds on the clock. Wait. And up. The answer is in fact B. Question 13. What was the first sign God gave to Moses to show the Israelites? A. Water that turned to blood. B. His hand that turned scaly white. C. His staff that turned into a snake. Or D. Rain that turned into hail. Don't listen to those answers. And everybody up? The answer is C. We have just 2 more questions in this round. Here we go. Before the 10th plague, the Israelites were given which 2 commandments? A. Be fruitful and multiply and keep Shabbat. B. Follow a new calendar and offer a Passover sacrifice. C. Follow the Lord your God and do not bow down to idols. Or D. Do not boil a kid in its mother's milk and do not oppress the stranger. 8 seconds on the clock. And up. The correct answer is B. The final question, question 15, is this. In relation to what mitzvah is it said that you may long endure on the land that the Lord your God is assigning to you? Which mitzvah? A. Keep far from a false charge. B. Honor your father and your mother. C. 3 times a year you shall hold a festival for me. Or D. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife or his male, and all those other things. 8 seconds on the clock. And up. The correct answer is B. Honor your father. That's the end of round 1, everybody. Okay. While the judges are populating the school for round 1, let's hear some cheering first for 5th graders. You got the cheers for the 5th graders. And now for the 6th graders. You got the cheers for the 6th graders. Come on, everybody. Come on. And now for the 7th graders. Cheer for the 7th graders. Yes. And lastly, let's hear from our 8th graders. Yes. Judges, are you still calculating? Are you guys ready, or are you still have any time? 1 more minute. Okay. Let us all hold up your signs and see what they say so the contestants can see. Hold up your signs and cheer for them. side, please. Here we go. Friends, we are ready for round 2. And the theme is... this remote is not working. And the theme is... Oh wait, no, go back. Game of Thrones. Yes. For those who don't understand that reference, ask your parents. So, since these questions come from a book in Tanakh that is not very well known, Malachi Bet or 2 Kings, these questions are a little trickier, and that is why they're worth 10 points instead of 5. Yes, everybody say, ooh. Yes. Remember, the person with the best score at the end wins an ice cream party for their grade. We're ready for question 1 for round 2. Malachi Bet questions. Here we go. And we're looking for question 1. Question 1. King Jehoram of Israel, I can't say that in English, and King Jehoshaphat of Judah were A, father and son, B, fought together against a common enemy, C, were 2 righteous kings who abolished idolatry, or D, fought a war against each other. 8 seconds on the clock. Don't look at each other's answers. And up. The answer is in fact B. Question 2. When the king of Aram marched toward Jerusalem, King Joash of Judah A, fortified the city's walls, B, fought the king of Aram in battle and won, C, gave gold from the house of God to the king of Aram, or D, lost his life in battle. 8 seconds on the clock. And up. The correct answer is C. Question 3. King Ahaziah sent messengers to the prophet Elijah, asking him to get down from the hill. What was Elijah's reply? A, he stayed on the hill. B, he came down and followed them to King Ahaziah. C, he said no, but prayed on their behalf. Or D, he got fire from heaven to burn them alive. 8 seconds on the clock. And up, answers. The correct answer is D. Question 4. Question 4. Why did King Jehu of Israel say, search and make sure that there are no worshippers of God among you, but only worshippers of Baal? I'm going to ask for the red stop sign up, please. Is it because he wanted to worship Baal? B, because he wanted to arrest the worshippers of Baal? C, because he planned to kill the worshippers of Baal? Or D, because he wanted to appoint worshippers of Baal in the temples and shrines? 8 seconds on the clock. And up. The correct answer is C. Question 5. I found a scroll of the teaching in the house of the Lord. Who found that scroll? Was it A, the priest Hilkiah, B, the scribe Shaphan, C, the king Josiah, or D, Achbor? And up. The answer is A, the priest Hilkiah. Question 6. Here we go. About whom is it said, a hairy man with a leather belt tied around his waist? Who are they talking about? A, King Jehu, B, Elijah, C, Elisha, or D, Isaiah? And the answer is up. The answer is B, Elijah. Question 7. When a scroll is found in the temple, who do the king's men consult to see what to do regarding the words in the scroll? A, do they consult God? B, Shaphan, C, Huldah, or D, Josiah? 8 seconds on the clock. And answers up. The answer is C, Bulldog. Contestants, remember to hold your knees up as long as your judges need. Keep holding those up. Question 8. Quiet among the field gallery. And, quote, I will add long years to your life. I will also rescue you and the city from the hands of the king of Assyria and will protect the city for my sake and for the sake of my servant David. How many years did God add to the life of Hezekiah? A, 5, B, 10, C, 15, D, 20. And signs up. The answer is C, 15. Contestants, keep holding your board up until the judges have recorded the answer. Question 9. I'd like the signs up, please. Red signs up, please. It's a little too loud. A little too loud. Okay, question 9. Which action is not attributed to King Judah? A, he did not deviate to the right or left. B, he facilitated the repairing of the house. C, he overran Philistia as far as Gaza. And D, he rent his clothes. 8 seconds on the clock. Questions up. Or answers up. The answer is C. Question 10. In the days of which king is it said, but the people were silent and did not say a word in reply, for the king's order was, do not answer him. Was it A, Josiah king of Israel, B, Hezekiah king of Judah, C, Josiah king of Judah, or D, Jehu king of Israel? 8 seconds on the clock. No looking at each other's answers. And questions up, or answers up. The answer is B. Question 11. About whom is it said? He prepared a lavish feast for them, and after they had eaten and drunk, he let them go, and they returned to their master. A, disciples of prophets, B, the Arameans, C, the Syrians, D, Moses' group of elders. 8 seconds on the clock. And up. The answer is B. Question 12. I would like the teachers to please help with the no talking. Thank you. Question 12. To whom was it said, go away, bald head, go away, bald head? Was it A, Jehu, B, Elisha, C, Hezekiah, or D, Elijah? 8 seconds. And up. The answer is B, Elisha. Question 13. Which verse is not attributed to King Ahaz in Judah, which is not? A, he carried out all the gold and silver and all the vessels that were in the house of God. B, a conspiracy was formed against him in Jerusalem, and he fled to Lachish. C, he did not put to death the children of assassins in accordance with what is written in the book of teachings of Moses. And D, he defeated 10,000 Edomites in the valley of Salt. 8 seconds. Answers up. The answer is A. Question 14. Question 14. About whom is the following verse talking? Blank rent her garments and cried out, treason, treason! Is it A, Jezebel, B, Atalia, C, Huldah, or D, Jehosheba? 8 seconds. Answers up. The answer is B, Atalia. And the final question for round 2. When King Hezekiah prayed to God concerning the king of Assyria invading Jerusalem, Isaiah the prophet delivered God's message that A, you will fight Assyria in battle, B, the king of Assyria will not enter the city, C, Jerusalem will be destroyed, or D, residents of Judah will be exiled. Last question. And answers up. The answer is B. Next slide, please. We're now done with round 2. Everybody give them applause. Is Miss Rosen in the room? Can you keep raising your hand. Okay, Gabriel Mazor is going to pick a few people from each grade for the physical challenge. Hold on. Chosen, come over here, close to me. There was I got 7 minutes. All right, I was already chosen. Okay. Very much. Hello, very much. I got them. I got 7 minutes. All right. The physical challenge is Tanakh based, and here is the first physical challenge. I think the only physical challenge, unless we're time. The first physical challenge is based on the knowledge that God sits on a high and lofty throne. Since we are created B'Tselem Elohim, we're going to do the same thing. Now, it is very easy for all of us to sit on the wall with your tushies on the ground, but can you do it with your legs up high? This challenge is called Kiseh Ram, high lofty throne. Your challenge is to sit like God, because we're created B'Tselem Elohim, as long as you physically can. And the person to do it the longest is the winner and gets a prize. Everybody do this wall. Come on. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go! Let's go, let it go. Jump a little lower. There we go. Let's go around and do the Kiseh Ram, the lofty throne. This is pretty good. You guys are really good at this. And everybody gets a prize. Come over here. You guys are ready to walk out. Take two, yes. And we have one more physical challenge. Who else would like to be part of the physical challenge? Two. It's time. See the police picture. Very much more. We need two more per grade for this next physical challenge. Okay, let's see. Noah, do you want to be part of this one? Did you do one? 2, 3, 4. I got two. I already did it the second. Alright. The next one, all I'm going to do on stage. Come over here. Here we go. This next Tanakh-based physical challenge is based on the second chapter of the great sheet of Genesis. We are going to be creating our Atzei Chayim, who will be in Eitz Chayim. We are all going to become Eitz Chayims, meaning you're going to go up on one foot like this and put your hands up like this, creating a tree. The person who can do it the longest without moving around and without putting their foot down will get a prize. On your mark, get set, go, way up high. You're out, my friends. You're going down. Whoa, we got some really good yoga. It's going on. Oh, and she's out. I said you're wobbling around. I know, I said you're wobbling around. Oh, wobbling around. Oh, you guys are good. Whoa. You're wobbling. Did you push there? 30 more seconds on the clock. Keep it up. Oh! Count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are on the prize there. Come over here. Come down there for your prize. And now, I forgot to do this. We're going to find out who our top scorers were for round 1, and then our top scorers for round 2. Thank you, really, for one moment. And then there's one final round. Who can report what the scores were for round 1 and round 2? Okay, for round 1 and round 2. Sure, that's great.
So far in the lead, with 195 points, Jack Channing. Tied for second place. Tied for second place. The first person who is tied for second place is Zeev G.
And the other second place standing, also with 185 points, is Ari Smith.
All right. We are ready for our third and final round. The theme of the third round is... Who said what now? Can I have the volume up, please, Miss Sheila? Thank you. If she said what now, me or Melanie? Let's hands up, please. Thank you. In this round, the finalists will get a direct quote from Tanakh, and they'll have to say who said it, or even who said it to whom. Since these quotes have come from any of the books the finalists have studied, these questions are a little trickier, and so they're worth a whopping 15 points. Everybody say, ooh. Nehemiah, who said to who? Who said what now? We're ready for the first question. Here we go. Who said to whom? If I have truly gained your favor, pray, let me know your ways. Was it A, Moses to God, B, Hezekiah to God, Korah to God, or D, Jethro to God? 8 seconds on the clock. And up. The answer is A, Moshe. Question 2. Question 2. She already stopped. There we go. Who said to whom, now that he advanced you and all your fellow Levites with you, do you seek the priesthood too? Was it A, God to Aaron, B, Moses to Korah, C, Jehoiada to Ataliah, or D, Moses to the daughters of Tzlopah? 8 seconds on the clock. And questions up, or answers up. The answer is B, Moses to God. Question 3. Who said, thus said the great king, the king of Assyria, what makes you so confident? Was it A, Rabshakeh, B, Isaiah, C, Hezekiah, or D, Hilkiah? And answers up. The answer is A, Rabshakeh. Question 4. Who said to whom, what have I done to you that you have beaten me these 3 times? Was it A, Israelite slave to Taskmaster, B, King Amaziah to King Jeroboam, C, donkey to Balaam, or D, Pharaoh to Moses? 8 seconds on the clock. People are ready for this one, and answers up. The answer is C. Question 5. Who said, let us by all means go up, and we shall gain possession of it, for we shall surely overcome it? A, Moshe, B, Jehu, C, Caleb, or D, Josiah? Guys, we are not answering again. We're not answering. And answers up. The answer is C, Caleb. I know I Caleb did that answer. Question 6. What about whom is it said, I have endowed him with the divine spirit of skill, ability, and knowledge in every kind of craft? Is it A, Moshe, B, Aaron, C, Bezalel, or D, Elisha? I can't say that in English, it's hard. And answers up. The answer is C, Bezalel. Question 7. Who said to Moses, you will surely wear yourself out, and these people as well, for the task is too heavy for you. You cannot do it alone. Was it A, God, B, Aaron, C, Miriam, or D, Jethro? And answers up. The answer is D, Jethro. Question 8. Who said, let a double portion of your spirit pass on to me? Was it A, Moses, B, Elisha, C, Hezekiah, or D, Bezalel? And the answer is B, Elisha. Question 9. Who said to whom, "There is a cry of war in the camp"? Was it A, Moses to Aaron, B, Joshua to Moses, C, Elisha to Elijah, D, Isaiah to King Hezekiah? And up. The answer is, in fact, B, Joshua to Moses. Question 10. Who said to me, "Now this wolf will lick clean all that is about us as an ox licks up the grass of the field"? Is it A, Moab to the elders of Midian, B, Pharaoh to the Egyptians, C, Atalia to King Ahaziah, or D, Balak to Bilam? Boards up. The answer is A.
Love you guys.
Okay. We are almost done. We have 5 more points. 5 more questions. We're almost done, everybody. Question 11. To whom was it said, "Who gives man speech? Who makes him dumb or deaf, seeing or blind?" Was it A, Moses, B, Hezekiah, C, Korah, or D, Isaiah? Boards up, please. All right. Where are my audience? It's A, Moses. 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 4 more questions. Who said, "Please, my Lord, agent of God, do not delude your maidservants"? Is it A, Shiphrah, B, Huldah, C, the Shunammite woman, or D, Atalia? Answers up, please. The answer is C, the Shunammite woman. Question 13, three more questions. Who said, "You rely of all things on Egypt, that splinters the reed of a staff, which enters and punctures the palm of anyone who leans on it"? Who said that? A, Huldah, B, Elijah, C, Rabshakeh, or D, Isaiah? And answers up. The answer is D, Isaiah. My friends, 2 more questions left. Can I have the stop signs up? Thank you. Who said, "Ma'atzuru alecha Yaakov mishkenotech Israel"? Was it A, Balak, B, Moshe, C, Aharon, or D, Bilham? Boards up. The answer is D, Bilham. The final question of the night is, final question. It becomes important. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Who said, "Why have you not kept Why have you not kept the house in repair? Now do not accept money from your benefactors anymore, but have it donated for the repair of the house." A, King Amaziah, B, King Josaphat, C, King Jehoash, D, King Josiah. Last question, here we go. The answer is C, King Josiah. Volume up, please. Volume up. Volume up. The judges are calculating the scores. We are waiting to see who is the winner of Chidon HaTanach. Yes, keep going. We're all anxiously waiting to find out who is the winner. ladies and gentlemen, we have the winners of this year's Chidon HaTanach. Keep the drum roll going. In third place, with 310 points, we have Jack Conklin. Drum roll, please. In second place, just kidding, we're tied for first. We have a tie. Oh, never mind. Second place. We have 315 points. The other Jack Taylor. Now, we are tied for first place. The first place tiers are Ari Smith and Ben Gala. We have some tiebreaker questions for Ari and for Ben. Are you ready? Where's Ben? Okay, Ari and Ben. These are just oral, so you have to listen to me. You're not even on the thing, okay? You ready? We need complete silence because you're not seeing these questions. You're just listening. You ready? You ready? Question one of the tiebreakers. Who is not one of the spies? A. Yehoshua ben Nun, B. Caleb ben Yefuneh, C. Rathmiel ben Omri, and D. Gadiel ben Sodi. Questions up, or answers up. The answer is in fact C. We're still tied. Let's go for the second time of the question. Who said to whom, tomorrow shall be a festival of the Lord? Is it A, Moses to the Israelites, B, Aaron to the Israelites, C, Josiah to the Jews, or D, Atalia to the Jews? A, Moses, B, Aaron, C, Josiah, D, Atalia, and answers up. The answer is, oh, this is the first difference of answer. The answer is B. Congratulations to Ben and to Ari getting on the line as well. We want to thank all of you. We want to thank our judges. We want to thank our wonderful contestants. And thank you to the tech team. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you for being here for Chidon HaTanach.